And let me set up my chat. We'll be ready to rock. Dashboard. Home. Yes. See all my Canva tools. Just ignore the man behind the curtain. And also, please let me... God. Windows is... Yeah, I hate Windows. I hate Windows. Have I mentioned that I hate Windows? Like, the ability to dock is real nice, except it almost never works. All right, let's get into it. Got some water in my mustache. I'm drinking a lot of water. It's starting to get warmer out. Oh, I ate a little bit too much. I found some nice, not super calorie dense food, which unfortunately means I just eat more of it. But at least I'm full. I feel like I've eaten more than I ought to. But yeah, a little bit of yogurt, like yogurt with like fruit in it, and some granola. It's a good time. I would consider... I did, surely I did. Yes. Okay. I'm trying to remember if I actually put the yogurt tub up. I wonder if anybody's ever actually managed to raid these places. Like, so, Star Wars The Old Republic, originally when it came out, and kind of still now a little bit, but more so when it first came out, had more or less open world PvP on several worlds, like Alderaan and Tatooine, and I want to say like Boss. There were a couple other planets, but I don't remember exactly which ones. And so a lot of the times when you see these, you know, boss level droids floating around, the reason those are there is from the original release of the game, which is pretty wild. But I don't think anybody's ever actually done any, like, proper full assaults on, you know, these sort of home territories. It would be really cool. But, definitely not something that's recent. Also, I don't know if it would last that long. Like, I've definitely accidentally blundered into enemy territory on Tatooine a couple of times. Because they're surprisingly close together. But, yeah. Anywho. Let's... Oh, this is a heroic area, I'll bet. Don't you dare. Lol, now you're cryogenically frozen. Yeah, there we go. I love the soundtrack here on Alderaan. It's so pretty. I may turn it up so folks can hear it better. Like, maybe I'll turn down the game volume, but turn up the... Well, the problem is that Star Wars music is legally questionable in terms of copyright. And a lot of the original soundtrack is perfectly fine. Like a lot of the Alderaan stuff specifically and some other places. But there are still a lot of Star Wars theme. I said Star Trek earlier, but I meant Star Wars, obviously. Didn't mean to Alright.
Impressive. The Sith keep insisting we shouldn't take Republic forces lightly. Now I see why. I am Baron Jarkus Thul, better known as the Wolf Baron.
That guy.
Is the Duke on his way, or did the old man send you in his place?
You said you had 300 Organas prisoner.
Indeed I do.
That's a lot of Organas.
Let me show you.
My name is Brant Son. I'm an 8th-generation subject of House Organa. My family, along with many others, was captured by House Thul. They're treating us well.
Baron, what have you done with my people?
Keep your Duke on a leash, please. The prisoners are in a very precarious situation.
I'm only gonna tell you once. Free the captives. Now.
I have 348 prisoners. I'm willing to make a trade.
That's a lot.
I'll do it, Baron. House Organa isn't going to fall without me.
Ha! No! I want your friend. She will become my prisoner in exchange for the hostages.
How do I know you'll hold up your end?
He'll keep his word. House Thul doesn't want to lose its last shred of honor.
Thank you, my Lord Duke.
If they
You
can keep
rest
me.
happily in our jails until the Republic ransoms you back, or you can have 300 deaths on your conscience.
It's going to work out real bad for them. So I'm going to go ahead and surrender and work my way out, I think. Even though it would be kind of hilarious to just be like, no, I'm gonna wipe you out.
I'll turn myself in. Let the hostages go.
You will not be forgotten. I swear it.
Use the gas. Keep her incapacitated until the transport is ready.
No movement for hours. We're secure.
What's that? By the entrance.
Attack! Destroy the Thul invaders and free the prisoner!
Aha. Yeah, that worked out pretty well for you, didn't it, there, Thul?
Here they come!
Okay, now we're going to talk to Brantson.
We came for you as soon as we heard what happened.
What's going on here?
Myself and the others. The Wolf Baron freed us when you turned yourself in. Our first duty was to rescue you. But the Thul army is on the march again. We need your help. General!
You're always up to something.
What's House Thul up to now?
We're used to fighting blasters, not the Force.
Of course, they've got Sith.
Havoc Squad is ready to move out.
Go, save our house the way you saved us.
Alrighty. Let's go. Let's do the thing. Like I can get a little bit of loot there. Always nice to get a little bit of loot. Now we've got to defeat some war apprentices. And grab some phobium. Naturally. And I believe this... hey. This is a lore object for House Thul. Don't miss it. It's important. It gets you XP, and XP is real handy. Like you need it to level up. Cryo Trooper. Just gonna look around for some war apprentices. I believe we want to go this way. I could probably afford to use the zoom button. There he is.
Engaging hostile.
Ow. Yeah, fighting Sith is not exactly what I'm built to do, by the way. Cryo Trooper. Trying to think, if I were a Sith War Apprentice, where would I be? The answer apparently is right over here. Yeah. And that's another Cryo Trooper. Cryo Trooper. I wonder if there's anyone in here. Aha!
Here they come.
And done. Oh, here's a Cryo Trooper. That was a miss on my part. Oh no. I actually think the Cryo Troopers might be a little bit more difficult than the Sith, which is kind of funny. I should probably use the door, I believe. Yes? And we'll go along. Scooch our way up here. Nope. Ah, balls. Fine, I'll shoot them.
Incoming.
Cool. We got conquest points. No, I'm just gonna drive myself, because I don't want to spend the money. And there we go. Home again. We use our little rocket boots to get around. It's always fun. I like the rocket boots. Ah! Run into the wall. Just love the soundtrack, though. It's so good. Reminds me a lot of, like, Phantom Menace era. A little bit, mostly Naboo, but a little bit like High Coruscant.
Enter, Lieutenant, and stand before me.
Yes.
General Kashim reports that the Sith have been defeated. The Thule
There
forces are
is
scattered.
everywhere.
Our troops are containing the enemy along the coast. For this alone, your names will be recorded in the histories of House Organa. This is a victory.
Huzzah! All hail Femship. All thanks to me.
The battle's over? There won't be a second wave?
Bring in the prisoner.
I will not beg. My allies will
Ah.
stand for me.
We got him.
You risked your life to save my people from this man's treachery. I put his fate in your hands.
Also, side note, it really just hit me, which is surprising for how Dune-y I am. But it's the Duke is the good guy, the Baron is the bad guy. That's a little familiar. The Baron must die. I don't think this one eats people though, so we gotta treat him fairly.
Could have killed me, but he didn't. Make sure he's not harmed.
I am glad to see there is honor left on this world.
You choose wisely. Take him away. My friend, I ask you to act in House Organa's name as you travel this world. Will you represent our cause?
Well, I gotta take care of the Republic first, but,
I'll do what I can, sir, but Havoc Squad has a job of its own to do.
So it does. If I can ever help, call on me. You will always be welcome here, and the day will come when Alderaan sees peace. Until then, feast, celebrate, and hope we live to see a kinder age.
I do enjoy a good feasting. Or even is it? Okay, there it is. Okay, alright, now back to the big thing now. With the hidden weapon, we're going after missile batteries. Which is a big deal. Now you'd think with this whole, like, Civil War subplot, having captured the Baron that's in charge of the other side would kind of tilt things. And you'd be mistaken. So. Apparently we still gotta do all that. But that's okay. It's a video game. Video games are fun. We should play them. Yes. Good. Listen, I know I'm cringe. And I may be cringe. But I am free. That is the greatest lesson I can teach anyone. Is don't give a shit. Just do. Just say what you want. Do what you want. Be who you want. Unless that person has a funny mustache and didn't make it into art school. Don't be that guy. He sucks. Otherwise, be who you want. Have we achieved Thronta yet? Because I want a Thronta.
Welcome.
We have not yet
Select an
achieved
available
Thronta.
travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
I figure we're going the right way if we take this one. So that's what I'm going to do. Nope. Got the nice mountains on the water, I assume. Terrain detail's a little lackluster today. That may be my settings, but it's Bobbert. Greetings. I am doing a little Star Wars. I'm gonna finish Alderaan and then I'll probably pop into a voice chat and start doing like dailies or something till folks are on. Yes. Well, that's fine. I mean, if you want to make a Republic character or something like that, I can always grab one that's low level or something, or we can do Imperial. I'm not really opposed to it one way or the other. Like, I just want to play Star Wars. It's 4:30. I will say about 7 o'clock I'm gonna probably start monitoring the re-entry because we got the Artemis 2 crew coming back today. I don't want to miss out on that, but we'll probably do that on stream. Maybe take a break for when they're actually entering the atmosphere and watch that together, because that'll be cool. Well, cool for us, real hot for them. And hopefully not, you know... Hopefully nothing unfortunate will happen. Okay, what am I actually doing? Okay, so we have a bonus mission to do significant violence. You know I love a good war achievement. Yeah, I think everything will go all right. Like, you know, we've had years of research when it comes to re-entry. Like, this is, you know, this ain't the 60s anymore. Thank God. But
Engaging hostile.
you know, it's that kind of golden BB theory. There's always a chance. But no, we're gonna watch it. It'll be cool, and it will be historic. It'll be the return of the first, you know, the furthest humans to have traveled. Right? Like, that's a really weird way to say that. But the humans who have traveled the furthest from the planet in history, which is wild. Absolutely wild. And as far as Imp or Republic, again, I'm good. I am good with whatever. I could definitely get down on some dark side stuff. Though I think a lot of the, especially like post main story flashpoints, are sort of both and / either or now. Well, that's kind of what they're talking about is sometime in the next few years they're gonna be doing that, which is awesome. I really hope we get to see some sort of, even if not necessarily permanent settlement on the moon, like it, you know, an actual, like, where are these? It's these. That's not a missile battery. That's a rack. All right. But I mean, one of the big things we've got to think about going forward, if we want to go to to Mars, right, is having some sort of presence on the moon. It's kind of one thing I've understood as being important to that. 3 and 4 are going to set up. Yeah, I've heard conflicting information. I've heard that we were going to do like a space station, and then I've heard we're gonna go ahead and just put something on the actual ground. Personally, I think a space station will be a lot easier. I don't. Yeah, okay, and I know we are gonna try and, yeah, well, obviously we have to have satellites there, because the thing is we wouldn't be able to do any of this. We're gonna have like even relatively short 40-minute communication blackouts. That's a long time to not be in comms. I guess my other kind of concern is the far side of the moon gets hit a lot. Like, that's kind of what the moon is there for. Is taking all of the punishment we're supposed to take. And that probably won't affect anything on the moon that we put there. But at the same time, the this side, our side of it, also is a little
Engaging
pockmarked.
hostile.
So I'm curious how they intend to deal with that, because the moon doesn't have the atmosphere we had, right? Like, and these things are going real fast. Like, it's not like it's somebody just like tossing a softball, right? Well, you know that. But like, I am a little concerned at the logistics of that. Luckily, I'm not a NASA engineer, so I don't have to be concerned about it. I just have to go, wow, that's really cool when they manage to pull it off. We're going here. Oh yeah, that could be why they're doing it that way. Makes a bit of sense. You don't nearly the delta V to orbit the orbit around the moon that you need on Earth. Because on Earth you need... I don't remember. It's a lot. Like a lot. It's like 12,000 meters per second delta V. But I may be thinking KSP though. And KSP is several orders of magnitude smaller than what we work with. They have, that's, you know, I heard somebody mention like the caves under there. That would probably be the best call, honestly. If we can get in there and make use of those caves, assuming those caves are stable enough for any kind of permanent inhabitant like stuff.
Engaging hostile.
Yeah, I mean, Delta V is not super hard to calculate, but it's not something I can do in my head.
Forward battery. This is primary.
It's definitely one of those
fresh
things.
ballistic data for the MR3s you've got loaded down there.
That's him, isn't it, sir? Former Lieutenant Bex Kolos. Gearbox.
Yes, that's him.
Been studying your personnel files, haven't you?
Affirmative, sir. I thought it best to learn what I could about our targets in advance.
We've been doing some testing for Project B and worked out new results for your range recs. You want to nudge those MR3s a good 0.053 degrees positive lateral to get clean hits on Zone 3. Anyhow, stay sharp out there, kids. Maybe once Project B is complete, we'll have you over for a little demonstration. Primary out.
Project B. Does the term have any significance for you, Lieutenant? Do you know what he's talking about?
Whatever Project B is, it can't be good.
Indeed.
Agreed. I'll follow your lead, sir.
Yeah, I figure that'll probably be a component of it. Just find places where it'll be easier for us to dig through, and then sort of make it suit our purpose. But that's going to take a lot of surveying. Like, I figure that surveying is probably going to be a mission in and of itself. Probably part of what those satellites are for.
Yeah.
Could be, anyway. I don't know. I really do need to sit down and, like, learn the mission. Alright, so we gotta go back to Captain Cormac, who will inevitably salute us, someone who he outranks. We could take a flap. Yes! Ranta. He's perfect. No notes. Bro, I wish you could get a Thronta mount. That'd be tight. Skin covered space burb. Correct. I love him. It looks to me like maybe he's got like some like sort of lighter than air sort of sacs on his wings, which is pretty cool. Boop. Honk honk. Yeah, 10 out of 10 wood pet. I don't think I saw any feet. Yeah.
Captain Cormac, I really don't believe I can make myself much clearer than...
Lieutenant, welcome back, sir. How did your mission go?
Okay, at least he didn't salute me
that
this
giant
time.
missile battery that threatened our house, sir?
Sir. I am... You outrank me!
Is everything all right, Cormac?
Oh, of course it is, Lieutenant. Especially knowing that you pulled off such a dangerous mission against Thule and the Imperials.
Yes. Allow me to extend the fondest gratitude of our noble house of Organa for your heroic assistance, Lieutenant. I am Palos Theseus Organa, first nephew to His Highness the Great Duke of Organa. It is an honor to make your acquaintance.
So you're a real Organa, huh?
Yes, that is quite correct, Lieutenant. I'm told that you have spent some time in the company
They've
of
even got a guy named Paul.
detained herein,
Like,
one Marcus Thule. This man is of no small consequence to our house, as you may well be aware. What is your interest in him?
Marcus has vital intelligence for my operation.
Really now? Well, House Organa is more than pleased to offer whatever assistance we can to our noble allies in the Galactic Republic.
Okay, seeing a little bit there,
I
bud.
must ask what you have promised this man in exchange for his vital intelligence. You have promised him something, haven't you?
Begging your pardon, sir, but I really can't discuss mission details.
Your mistrust saddens me. Are we not allies? Can we not confide in one another? Well, I'm
Not
afraid
even
that
enjoy
house
a
business
succulent
compels me
Chinese meal
elsewhere,
together.
So I must take my leave of you, Lieutenant. But let me make something clear. Marcus Thule attempted to murder the head of our house. He will not be pardoned for his crime.
Well,
Sorry
that's a
about that.
wrinkle.
I tried to calm him down, but to Palos, you're just a stranger buddying up with the guy who tried to kill his family.
Palos has a right to seek justice for his family.
Yeah? I'd want to put Marcus down, too, if he came after my family like he did the old Duke. I've been watching Marcus since you left. I don't think he's made a sound or moved a centimeter. Still, I'm sure he's been looking forward to your next visit. I'll be out here if you need anything.
Alright. I should probably click the button.
You've returned.
It helps.
I trust everything was as I described. I have now proven the accuracy of my knowledge, as well as my intentions. Before I share... You must rescue my wife and daughter.
Nobody gets rescued until I know what Gearbox is up to with Project B.
I have stated the price of further intelligence. Until you rescue my wife and daughter, We have nothing further to discuss.
I'll rescue your wife and daughter. Where can I find them?
My wife and daughter can be found at our family manor. I'll provide you with the coordinates. They must not be recognized while traveling with you. You'll need to acquire disguises of some kind.
I'll see if Captain Cormac has anything I can use.
My family and I have a code word for situations such as this. Speaking it will prove that you're acting on my behalf. Tyrovan, remember the word well. I'll not have you harming Altana or Valen to gain their cooperation when you could simply speak a word.
Those are their names?
Correct. Altana is my wife, and Valen, my daughter. If you fail to deliver Altana and Valen to me alive and well, I will never tell you anything. Never. Now
Excellent.
go. We will only speak further when I see my wife and daughter safely before me.
So I guess that's it then. Nothing for it but to rescue the wife and daughter, huh?
At this point, there's no other choice, Captain.
Well,
guess
probably
we have
worse
to
things
do the
than
right
galaxy to
thing.
rescue noble ladies, even if they are thools. I've got you some cloaks here, sir. To disguise the ladies, I mean.
I don't know why I'm in the mood I'm in today, but I am.
It's going to be tough getting to those ladies. There's bound to be loads of guards, Imperial and Thule, in every direction.
Tough missions are what I do best.
Good luck, Lieutenant.
Alrighty. Zoom our way out real quick. Make sure we go the right way. Most important part. Ah, crap. I haven't been recording, like, at all. Hit the record button. Gonna sell some stuff here.
Stand by for examination and
Sell
suggested
junk.
products.
Repair all. Boop, boop.
You are fit for
We'll
duty.
hold on
Return
to
to your
that
posts.
for now.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
And away we go. Now, if you're watching on YouTube, by the way, I'd love to see you pop up in that subscribed area. If you want to, you'll get notifications about all the cool things I post, and by cool things, I mean generally random rants that I decided to clip. And if you're on TikTok, not TikTok, Twitch, the other platform, follow is nice. Subscribing doesn't really do me a lot of good just yet, but if you're following me over here, that means you're more likely to get notified when I'm doing things, and that'll help me get to affiliate, which is real handy, because once I get affiliate, then the subscribe thing will help. Yeah. Alright, so now that I've finished panhandling, I don't really have much else to talk about. We're just gonna sit here. Now, let's see. How far out from where I'm going are we? We're a ways out. I think we're probably going to, like, Aldi's library, right? Maybe about? That's what it looks like. Or mayhap we are going to Wardpost Landa. I guess we'll find out when we land. See, if you follow me or subscribe, you'll get weird moments like that. Who doesn't want that? Probably normal people. Alright. Yep, here we are. Ward Postal Landa. And they've got a Thronta. Now, do Thronta have... Thronti have feet? They don't. They do have this little... a dual cloaca, I think. Kind of defeats the purpose of a cloaca, honestly, to have more than one of them. But who am I to judge? Maybe they lay twice the eggs. Actually, come to think of it, this may have been, so we were talking earlier about PvP areas. This may have been one of the first places I actually ran into that back when I was, like, back when I was playing the first time. I think it was me. I was playing it, would have definitely been playing a Sith back then. Playing against a Jedi of some description. Go ahead and grab this phobium barrel here. Then we'll pop back up and scooch along. Also going to take the opportunity to talk about bronzium armor assembly components.
Yes, sir. With pleasure, sir.
On it.
Not only is this a pretty decent way to make some money, you continue to increase affinity, which is real handy. You know, you never realize how much your face itches until you're on camera, and then it's all the time. And I have fairly overactive histamine response, so it sucks. I hate it. Alright, so we gotta find Marcus Thul's family. That's a whole thing. I'm just gonna write in here like nobody's gonna be upset about me being in the area. I wonder how much of this I can get away with. And I think the answer is yes. They just started to shoot at. Just started.
Stay back. Who are you? What do you want from us? Is this what real Organa soldiers look like, Mum?
That's right.
How fierce.
I'm Organa's strongest soldier.
I won't let you be taken from me.
I do war crimes. For fun. And profit.
We aren't that frightening, are we?
Certainly, Lieutenant. Military guidebooks on public interactions emphasize the intimidating effect soldiers can have on civilians.
Why have you come here? What are you going to do to us?
Your husband wanted me to get you out of here. He even gave me the password, Tyrovan.
Tyrovan? The code word. Marcus, he's still alive. We have to go to him, Mum. We have to. But how will we make the journey? We'll be spotted traveling with this soldier, marked as traitors to House Thul, to the Empire. I want to see your father again as much as you do, dearest, but we must think these things through.
That's why I brought cloaks.
Put these on so no one will recognize you.
Well, I suppose, if we have no other choice.
It'll be
Just
fun.
think of it as an unusually dangerous vacation.
Very reassuring.
Don't mope, Mum. This is going to be so exciting. Let's go.
I like the cut of her chip. Right.
I feel a bit lightheaded, but I'm all right.
Engaging hostile.
Okay, it's this up here, I think. And they're just gonna hang out here. Right next to the fight.
Great news, sir.
Okay, I need to actually... Oh good, I went the wrong way. That's what happened.
My task is done, sir.
I really should have guessed that was what was going to happen, was I was just going to go the wrong way, and that would cause an unceasing cascade of issues. But regardless, they need to understand that I am a phobium collector. It's my favorite thing. I'd even call it a special interest. Okay.
Done.
I can't believe this is happening to me. This is amazing.
Oh no, got interrupted. All right. Pew. There's just Thule soldiers hanging out. No big deal. Okay, and back to Captain Cormac. just a second to check on something. Right, so after this, I'm going to take a wee little break. Fear not. I'll put on some music y'all can enjoy. It'll be a good time.
Alderaan given us their full support. Or you'll leave Alderaan to Boris Ulgo?
Oh,
if your men want a few more battles,
hello there,
it might
ladies.
help.
For a world that isn't sure about the Republic,
to the detention center.
I'll be sure to pass that
Where's
along.
Marcus? You're holding him prisoner in this horrid place, aren't you? I insist that you take me to him at once.
Lieutenant, what's the call here? You think it's safe to let him in?
I'll take responsibility if anything happens, Captain.
All right. Take the ladies on in. Cell's open.
Let's move along. I want to bring this nightmarish journey to a close.
Don't be such a crank, Mum. Enjoy the adventure. We're going to see Father.
Yes,
I don't think
the
she
only
really
thing that brings me
understands
comfort
what's
in our
going on.
impending doom. Let's find out what these beasts have done to my Marcus. Marcus!
Father, was so happy to see you.
Altana, Valen, I'm sorry to have put you through all of this. Was your journey a safe one? Are you injured?
We are uninjured, husband. This beast you sent for us was more savage than those we encountered along the way.
It really was the most exciting adventure of our lives, Father. Thank you.
Glad you're happy.
Oh, yes. It was utterly thrilling. Thank you.
You have carried out your end of the agreement. With Altana and Valen safe, I can tell you everything you wish to know.
Marcus!
Our house is no longer ours, dear. It is a puppet, and nothing more. The two of you are my only concern now. Listen closely, soldier. Gearbox is working inside a highly secure bunker, hidden in the mountains. A direct assault is impossible. The bunker's force fields are impenetrable. But if you raid the generator facility that powers it, you should be able to shut the defenses down.
Give me the details.
The generator's facility powers all of the bunker's outer defenses. It's well hidden, but I can provide you with its exact coordinates. As for Gearbox himself, I cannot offer any further information. His Project B was kept a secret even from House Thul's highest nobleman. However, he promised that Project B would single-handedly turn the tide of the conflict. Whatever it is, Project B is dangerous.
Thanks for the heads up.
Our arrangement is concluded. If you'll excuse us, I'd like to spend some time alone with my family now.
Alrighty. Well, hopefully his intel is good. I guess we'll find out soon enough. That said, as soon as I get outside of this, I think I'm going to take just a quick break, like I said, and I'll throw on some music for you guys, and I'll be back probably in 5 or so minutes. I need to stand up and not be sitting at a desk for a minute. I've been at my desk all day. And it's rough. You gotta get some up and around time. All right, so we'll see you here in a little bit. Alright, I am back. Let's acquire the bread or something. Alright, so what do we want to do? We want to grab this little transport here. Go do the thing.
Welcome. Please select an available travel
And
route.
away we go. Well, if any of you did stick around through the little break there, I appreciate it. Occasionally I just need to get out, stretch my back out, because sitting in this chair with no back is uncomfortable sometimes. So kind of pushes my pelvis forward. I just realized that I've left the recording going for the whole time. So that's fun, but because that was a longer break than I normally do. But it's nice out too, so getting out and walking was good. And we're here at Landa again. Well, this is going to be a whole thing, I'm sure. Oh. Was this not?
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Thought it was weird that I was going to the same place, but come on. That's where it initially sent me to, so... whatever. Fine. Now we can just sort of... pop off here. Now we've got to like knock out a power generator or something like that before we actually get in. That'll be fun. I think I remember this mission vaguely. It's been a long time since I really did anything on Alderaan, especially not as a trooper, which is unfortunate. 'Cause again, I really like Alderaan. It's a nice planet. It's a good environment. It's really pretty. I'm definitely looking forward to how it's going to look in DX12. Hopefully that's going to really upgrade just a lot of the way things look. Because I think that's what happened is they realized that just doing some light retouches was not going to be enough to make the game look and feel modern. That they had to do something like updating the actual engine, or whatever DirectX is as a graphics engine. I don't. I'm not super versed on that, but I am very excited. I wonder how long it's going to take. It sounded like it may even be in testing soon. So I'm going to keep an eye on it for y'all. Starting to get a little warm in my office. Well, that was a waste of time. Okay. Go. A little bit of that, a little bit of that. And just because I like using it, clap. Now that's mine. We're just having a nice time. Probably getting time to re-up my XP boost. Looks like we've got about 20 minutes left on it. Pardon me. Not letting that out hurt. Give me just a sec. I gotta do something about that. Okay. Sorry about that. I have one good sneeze during the day, and it seems to really like to happen when I'm streaming. Right, one last guy to force this guy. Interesting. That just shows where it was aimed, looks like. What's weird is that was still doing damage, even though I wasn't really in the AoE for it. So there's really no reason to even try it. Like, genuinely, I don't feel like there's any reason to even telegraph that. Okay, we're gonna rip these out real quick, or whatever.
Notice to all personnel. Warning. Unscheduled main generator shutdown sequence initiated. Repeat. Main generator shutdown sequence initiated. If main generator shutdown sequence has been initiated in error, proceed immediately to generator command to abort the sequence.
All personnel in the facility will have heard that command, Lieutenant. We should anticipate heavy reinforcements.
Excellent. This means more dead imps.
Generator reactivation requires 3-week overhaul to be carried out by trained Imperial Power Bureau officials only.
All right. Damn, this is real short range.
Functionality will cease unless shutdown sequence is aborted before completion.
Here they come.
Okay.
To all personnel. Main generator shutdown sequence completed successfully.
Excellent.
All generator function has been terminated. That is all.
The lights are officially out. Congratulations. Back to the bunker, or down to the bunker. I don't know. Good old standard, oh boy.
Well, hey there, kid. Been a while now. I barely even recognized you.
You're a dead man.
And who's that nice young lady you've got with you there, huh? I don't think I've had the pleasure.
Just back off, Gearbox.
It's rude not to introduce your friends, kid. Didn't anyone teach you any manners?
The Lieutenant simply knows that I have no interest in conversing with traitors to the Republic.
Well, honey, judging by your accent and the company you're keeping, I'd say that's something of a double standard.
So welcome to my humble little research bunker. Have you had a pleasant stay so far?
I'm not sure about your guards, but I've been having a great time.
It's no problem. Guards can be replaced, especially guards who can't even do their jobs. I gotta hand it to you, I didn't think anybody could breach this place, but here you are. Still, you aren't real Havoc Squad material. See, a real Havoc trooper would never have strolled right into a trap like this one.
Oh, he's in a walker. Great.
Good win in a fair fight, huh, old
Fight
man?
me, you leggy ass bitch.
Welcome to the future of war, kid. Hope you're ready to make history because you're gonna be this baby's first confirmed kill.
Bold of you to assume it'll work. I'm going to hit it. That's right. Butt strike. Thing's really cool looking though. And he is not doing well. And there he goes. And he is no longer living. Would only there were a way to, like, teabag. Ah, the good old days. Let us adjourn. And a little bit of a zoom here. And we're good to go.
Sir, I was only following the Lieutenant's orders. Cooperating with our allies, isn't that the drill?
Captain, you have converted our prison into a hotel for enemy nobles.
I
There are
already told
worse
you.
things.
The Lieutenant had to rescue the ladies to get Marcus to start talking. That's all this is, sir.
Is this guy giving you trouble, Cormac?
Lieutenant, sir, you're back. You're just in time.
Ah, the Lieutenant, no doubt returning from yet another daring and influential operation on my family's behalf and without our knowledge. would you be so kind as to explain to me why there are 3 Thule nobles here insisting that they have a bargain with you?
I made a deal with Marcus to get the information I needed.
How dare you make arrangements with House Organa's prisoners without our permission? Indeed, without our very knowledge! I don't suppose you'd care to share the details of this illicit arrangement that you've conceived, Lieutenant?
Oh. I don't remember if I pardoned Marcus. I think the primary deal was, you know, just getting his family out. I don't know. I don't really want to consign the guy to his doom, because he's been helpful. But at the same time, like, he could be a valuable asset in the long term. So I think we're gonna go with option number 1.
This man and his family have cooperated in full with Republic forces. They are free to go.
This is an outrage. You promised amnesty for the very man who tried to murder our honored Duke? This was not your decision to make. You have overstepped your meaningless authority for the last time.
Too bad. No.
This concession was a mission necessity.
And what of your allies in House Organa? Our demands are of no consequence to you? Your commanding officer will hear of what you've done. Good day to you all.
Yeah, and she doesn't really matter to me. Garza sucks. Garza is genuinely the worst.
Lieutenant, I am surprised. You've risked everything for the sake of my family. Thank you.
I can always change my mind, Marcus.
You'll have no reason to do so. I swear it.
Well, sir, I guess that about wraps things up for you here. Let me just say that it's been a real honor working with you, Lieutenant. A real honor.
I couldn't have done it without you, Cormac.
Indeed.
It was nothing, really. Glad I could help. Hope we meet again, sir. Good luck out there.
Alright, now I can go back to my ship. Not sure where it is. But I can go back to it. Actually, I should be able to... I'm gonna see if I can scare up a merchant real quick. It wouldn't be hard to get to my ship anyway. We're just going to the spaceport over here. Won't take any time at all. Alrighty. Let's see what Garza has to say about all this. I'm sure she'll have opinions. And they'll be opinions that are totally valid and that I won't dismiss out of hand. For sure. Here. Thank you.
Lieutenant, this is General Garza. Report. What is the status of your mission on Alderaan?
Everything's taken care of.
I'm pleased to hear that, Lieutenant. Congratulations.
I
And what of
feel like
Gearbox?
there's a but.
What is his current status?
Like, she's ready to lay into me as soon as she's done getting the official bit.
Gearbox has been dealt with, as ordered.
Excellent, Lieutenant. Top-notch work.
That's right.
Now regarding your secondary objective, assisting House Organa wherever possible. A very angry young man named Palos claims that you caused House Organa a great deal of trouble. Please elaborate.
Palos repeatedly interfered with my mission, General. I did nothing to provoke him.
Really, Lieutenant? I suspected he wasn't being entirely accurate, but perhaps there was some kernel of truth in what he said. You got Gearbox as ordered. Your success is undisputed. But our allies are critical to the war effort. You will be more diplomatic in the future. Understood?
This won't happen again, sir. I promise.
I would appreciate that very much. With Gearbox eliminated, you have officially dealt with every Havoc Trader outpost we are aware of. But as you know, our task is not yet complete. You should return immediately to Special Forces Command on Coruscant. It's time we finish this.
Copy that.
Return to base immediately, General.
I'll see you soon, Lieutenant. Garza out.
Okay. Done all this. I'm at, what, level 31? That's pretty good. Do I have any conversations that are needed? The answer, in short, is no. We'll head to Coruscant, get that done, and then I'll probably switch over. We may even do a quick kind of rundown, if you will, of how to get started in this game. It's pretty fun, it's pretty easy, it's pretty cool. Because it's a great game. I love it. And I think anybody that plays it is going to love it too. Here's the thing, like even as an older game, and really especially as an older game, there's not a whole lot in terms of bugs. There's tons of content. Like really the biggest issue is that it is old. Like it plays like a game that is over a decade old. But that isn't a bad thing. Like I think that helps it a lot because it's a format that works. You know, it's easy to learn. You've got lots of flexibility in your skills and stuff. You don't have to like, you know, super focus. It's a good time. Oh. But I like it. All right. So I'm going to take a couple of minutes, and then I'm going to pop into a Discord call with my boys. And as everybody filters in, we'll get this party started and do some fun little flashpoints and stuff. And I'm going to announce my super cool thing that I intend to do. We'll log out. And as soon as I'm back, I'm going to get out. Like I said, I'm going to get some water. I need some water. Actually, what I want to do real quick, I want to go through and see if I can find the old guild. The Hui. There it is. I am the guild master. Okay. It's a lot of login rewards. Excellent. Well, that's a good question. Can I, like, change anything about the guild? We have heraldry now? Yo! That's cool as fuck. Okay, other way around. 250. 50. 50. Fa 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 fa. Sure. Okay. Casual friendly. We'll call it all, but definitely beginner friendly. Leaderboard, but no. Interesting. Okay, that's heraldry. Don't think I can do anything to the name, and that's okay. Because we got a lot of stuff. Like we're good, and I don't wanna lose out on that. So cool. I don't think we have a Republic counterpart though. So that'll be something I work on in the near-ish future. Oh, good grief, that hurts. Give. Okay, that's a little bit too give. Safe. Alright. I'm going to be back in a minute. So enjoy some super fun lo-fi stylings. We'll pop over here. Alright, so small change of plan. What I'm going to do is drop this stream and then put a second stream up. That way it's very clear what's going on. Thanks for watching. I've been Steel Walrus, you've been awesome, and I'll catch you here in about 10